Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Here's Gerard Dyson, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Milwaukee, center fielder, number 1.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
Hit to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Villar. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Villar is retired, 2 down now.
Number 32.
Now at the plate. Jock Peterson. First chance with nobody on. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Striding in, Jose Abreu. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. And here's Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And another foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2. On deck, the man they've all come to see, Yasiel Puig, waiting next. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. In now is Yasiel Puig. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Digging in, Eric Timms carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Eric Timms.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So striding forward now, Domingo Santana. He'll get to take his first cuts here. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Travis Shaw. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
That was a tough pitch to spoil right there. A 2-strike changeup on the corner. Tough pitch to foul off.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. In now, Justin Turner. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. Andrew Toles comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it. Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Shaw is there for it. 2 down. Here's Brian Braun now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes. And now a pitch on the way. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Colt Givens comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Givens.
First pitch on its way. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's John Jaso now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Grounded up the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Ready for another chance? Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And a foul pop behind the plate. Grandal has a play. 1 out. Striding in once again, Jonathan Villar. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Pulled toward right center field. And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder, number
digging in to try it again, Jock Peterson.
Peterson.
A base hit in his first trip. 2 out with the man at first. This is on the ground over to first. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher,
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. In to score, the runner from second. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Timms. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Grounded to first. And that's through for a hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Domingo Santana.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning. Coming to the plate now, Colton Wong. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Colton
and a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A changeup over the inside corner.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Carlos Gomez.
Carlos Gomez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Yasmani Grandal is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw.
Leading off for Milwaukee,
he's 0 for 1 thus far.
Baseman, Travis Shaw.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Liner towards second. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Colt Givens.
Colt Givens.
Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Into the box now, John Jaso. He reached on a single in his first try.
Jaso.
Lifted the other way to left center. On the run is Toles. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Gerard Dyson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is low, ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
On the ground to the right side. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Ready once again, Jonathan Villar. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And this is fouled back and out of play. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Corey Seager comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair. A home run. And now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
66. Yasiel Puig.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And they won't come into Puig as he'll lay off and take the walk. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Dyson on the run. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now to the plate, Justin Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They look for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him. Just spun him into the ground.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Puig rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 2-0 now.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to get into this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Under it, VR, and there are 2 away now. Here's Brian Braun now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Peralta pauses. 2-1 on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle, trying to send him packing for the second time. back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. The tag from Jaso won't be in time. He's safe at the plate. Colton Wong will stand in, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Fielder number 32, Jock.
This is pulled into right. Puig is there to put it away for out number 1. Digging in now, Jose Abreu. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Eric Timms. A hit in 2 tries so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Puig, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Ready for another shot now, Domingo Santana. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third. Standing in, Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Carlos
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Carlos Gomez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Yasmani Grandal is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at bat. It's 0-2 now. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Digging in once again, Corey Seager. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Peralta's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
In there for a called strike. 3-2 now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the
looking at a fastball to end. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Now batting, second base.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colt Givens. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw, and he is into third base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Catcher.
Here comes the first pitch. John Jaso comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Gomez giving chase. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll tack on an insurance strike with the sac fly as they lead now 5-3. Into the windup and the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
1-2.
Fouled straight back.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time. Ready for another shot now. Yasiel Puig comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Peterson is there, 1 away. Striding in once again, Cody Bellinger. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
What's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it. I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball, but I think you got to sit fastball there. Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Justin Turner, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Left fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Andrew Toles. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in and looking for more. Ryan Braun. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is hit on the ground, but foul. Peralta pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And he's got another one here. 12 punch. Ready once again, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he got away with another pitch right there. He's been really struggling, and now he just throws another one right down the middle. Fortunately for him, the hitter didn't swing. He's sitting 0-1. But he's going to have to put the ball on the corners if he wants to be effective.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jock Peterson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
Stepping into the box, Jose Abreu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Belanger has got it, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Colton Wong will stand in. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Misses, ball two.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
The 2-2 one more time. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Givens charging this one, and a good throw gets him one gone. Here's Carlos Gomez, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santana is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Catcher, number 9.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Peralta into his motion. Here's the 1-0. Now here's a ball popped high in the air behind the plate, but room for Jaso, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And striding into the box, Eric Timms. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Fouled straight back. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Domingo Santana. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, and he whips on it at first. It's right by him into right. And that brings up the left.
Third baseman, Travis Shaw.
First pitch on its way. Down the first baseline. Step on the bag for one. And he's safe. Digging in once again, Colt Givens.
Second baseman, Colt Givens.
And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out toward left field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Here's John Jaso now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig racing back, but he can't get to it, and that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Here's Gerard Dyson, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Holmes is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another chance. Corey Seager. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning. Boone Logan is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. And that's taken for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping up to the plate, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And that misses. Ball 1. A runner at second, nobody out. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And there's ball 2 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Cody Bellinger waits on deck. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger.
First baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Jose Bautista will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Steve Geltz will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Logan Forsythe will get a chance. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
0-2, here it is. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in, Justin Turner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that's through into left, a base hit. Seager rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now to the plate.
Now batting. Left fielder, Andrew Cole. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Brewers, number 45, Derek Holland.
Danny Echeverria will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Danny Echeverria.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Holland pauses. 0-2 pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. Ready on 1-2. Now a swing and a ground ball. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That's a nice job of hitting right there. That breaking ball's down and away. You got 2 strikes on you just to foul it off and get a piece of it. Really nice concentration.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So stepping in.
Leading off for
Jonathan
Milwaukee.
Villar. He'll try
Shortstop.
and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Villar.
Now he'll step off and rethink this.
Your attention,
Ryan
please.
Butcher enters
Now
from the
pitching
pen to
for the
start the
Dodgers,
9th inning as he'll
number
try to
40.
keep the score right where it
Ryan
is heading to the
Butcher.
bottom of the 9th.
This change for the Dodgers.
And the
Now
first
playing
pitch is
left
chopped
field,
foul at the plate. It's
number
strike
3.
1.
Adani
0-1, here it
this
comes.
change for the Dodgers. Now playing
Swing and a
first
miss
base.
on the slider, and he's quickly
Number 11.
behind 0-2.
Logan.
A pause
Forsythe.
and the 0-2. Grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jonathan Villar becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Jock Peterson stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. David Robertson takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Jose Abreu is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Puig is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom. Corey Knebel is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up with 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing. Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Ryan Braun is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Shaw is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Left fielder.
Digging in now, Carlos Gomez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there's no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Brewers: 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.